Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Pokeland. So last time, as you remember, we were working on our power source right here. We got a lot of these wave generators going. We had a ton of electricity, and then we set up our water sources, or a lot of our water stuff here. We had a little Pokemon Center or the PlayStation right here. Obviously, that is no longer there. As you can remember, we experienced a tsunami that destroyed a lot of what we see here. It didn't destroy this output, the eco water treatment plant, and it didn't destroy these, but it did destroy whatever we had here, which was some sort of water treatment plant. Apparently, that's how well I'm paying attention to what I'm putting in here. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the previous video, and I guess without further ado, let's hop into this one. Now, I know in the last video I mentioned that I would make the game not have unlimited money, but because I've been in the negative all last videos, I have to be one more video. My goal with this one is to get in the positives financially. However long that takes is a great question. Oh, look at that. I have 3,400 people in my magical town of Pokeland. Woohoo! I wonder if they're catching them all yet, or if they're what they're doing Pokemon wise. I'm gonna bear with me for just 1 second. I'm gonna knock that music down a bit. I feel like it's just overpowering. And I don't want to have to shout, and as you're watching it, I don't want you to have to fight and listen. I'll try to figure out what I'm saying. I want you to be able to enjoy what I'm saying. I don't think that's doing anything. Okay, now we have good background music. Okay, so here we go. We've got a little bit of traffic palooza. Traffic poops. Okay. We'll figure that out and yes, we will figure that out. That's a good music volume. So we have our little cafe thingy right here, and they're coming over here to eat. I feel like that would be a very awful place to eat, personally. But to each their own. We started building or laying out the foundation, per se, for the university. I've got it zoned. Obviously, we don't have anything just because I want to actually... I want money? So let's see what we can do with taxes. I don't like messing around with taxes so much. So let's actually click the right button for taxes. We'll knock that up to 10. Yeah. Even though a lot of these, 90% of what I'm adjusting, we don't have anything for. I feel like that'll at least help bump up the finances and make things happy. So what we've got going on here, we've got everybody turning down here. So here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to upgrade this road. There we go. Yes, that makes people happy. And then we're gonna go in here. We're gonna start messing around with the lanes. And we're gonna have that lane go here. Actually, we're gonna have that lane go here. Oh, poop. How do I delete that again? Okay. We're gonna have this lane go here. And we're gonna have that lane go here. That one we're gonna have go straight. So now we've got 2 turn lanes into here. We've got this one going here. We've got that one going there. We've got this little guy going here. Oh, there we go. That made my people happier. I like to see people happy. Happy people is a happy. What's the saying? Happy wife, happy life. When my Sims are happy, or I guess this isn't Sim City, so my Sims are never gonna be happy. They're gonna be miserable. Misery. Um. Oh, I think I figured out how I kept pausing the last game. Despite the fact that I've played a very large amount of this game, I just figured out that the spacebar will pause the game. Well, like I say, we're all learning. If you're not learning, you're not doing something right. So we'll actually make that guy, that lane go there, and that lane can go there. Yeah, we'll see how that does. I think I may actually put a turn lane there for there so that the people who don't want to wait for the bus, they don't have to wait for the bus. Yeah, that's done a lot for my traffic. Yeah, I'm liking what I did there. So a lot of this game is just, at least, I don't know why it's so foggy. I don't know. Probably some sort of setting or clouds or who knows. Sweet swirling onion rings. So what are we here? We've got low density, we've got multiple problems. No customers. No customers? Worker educational too low. Zone more residential. Okay. My people want more houses. Maybe I can get up to 10,000 people in Pallet Town. I feel like that's a little bit too much for the town of Pallet. I don't want too many people here. So we've got a Pokemon Center right here. What if we were to start building up here? And we linked them up with a bridge or a tunnel over here. I think we're gonna try that out. And like I said, if you haven't already liked or subscribed to my channel, I hope you do so. And if you have any suggestions or something you'd like to see in this town called Pallet Town or Pokeland or whatever you want to call it, let me know. Let me know, you know? There's a bunch of things that we can do. And I'll put that guy there. It's just, oh, well, boo-hoo. I made my people angry. Oh, apparently I've got something else there. Looks like I've got an elementary school. I don't know as if I need to move that. We'll put that corner park there. Goodbye, corner park. I hope you were cornered. Yeah, I don't even know what that means. There's something here that's occupying it. Okay, so we've got an underpass over there. We still don't have any traffic backups, so we're gonna start fiddly diddling around with. Hopefully the game doesn't keep hiccuping on me, and then I can. There we go. Unlike in the last video where I thought the game was hiccuping on me, and it was just me not knowing how to play. Yeah, we'll just pretend that I actually knew how to play this game, like I have been so nicely claiming. I think I'm actually going to leave that open. When I was in school, one of my professors would tell me, very wise counsel, and not necessarily me, but the class, wise counsel when I was doing design. He said, just because you can doesn't mean you should. Just because I can fill every last inch of land with housing or zoning doesn't really mean you should. How often do we hear of cities and municipalities in the real world just cramming every last every last little space up with any last little thing that they can do to try to get that last buck out. Now they have power. We're gonna put these houses, and that's something that I want to make sure I'm mindful of, is that we're not filling every last little inch of this with people, or with housing and stuff. Yes, I know I've put in a large amount of housing. Not really. I know I put in a large amount of housing, but I'm not cramming every last little space up with it. And just for kicks and giggles, we'll fill that in. There we go. Okay, we've got a long line of cars working to get off the freeway, and they're all slowly coming in around here and going into there. What would happen? Okay, this is where more lane management comes into play. Because we've obviously got that lane going into there. That lane's just going straight. Just put a little bit of lane management here. There we go. That makes me happy. Yeah, we've got a long line of cars, but they're actually... It's a moving line. But I can see it not moving if we're not careful. I think that car just literally drove on the grass. Eventually I can click the thing. I know I can click it. Okay, now people are starting to come from the opposite direction. Which... Oh, I've got some weird stuff going on over here. That's just gonna create all sorts of yucky backup. We're gonna have you go there. And you're just gonna need to choose your lane when you pull into here. We're gonna do this too. We'll allow you to merge there. I'm going to assume that since you're on this road, you're not... I think I just messed up my traffic. I don't know. We've got all sorts of weird backups going on. Okay. That lane's gonna go straight. And we're gonna come here. And that's where they can change lanes. Yeah. And that's just going to be one huge, long, massive turn lane for this whole area. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna allow them to turn right there. Yeah, I think that helped my traffic problems again. Hey look, people. Hello, people. I think I can put away the traffic cam. Garbage processing. I need to do something about that. So here's what we're gonna do. I think that magical page turny thing was an airplane, actually. We're gonna build a bridge. Actually, we're gonna go down. And we're gonna make that a little bit better going up. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna make this a medium industry road. Maybe not. Well, we'll make it smaller road. There we go. Now let's put in some better garbage processing ability. So you've got garbage truck capacity, processing rate 48,000, 24, 72. There we go. That's a happy garbage processing plant. But it needs water. Here, drink. Drink, fish. Drink. And then for giggles and kicks, I guess we'll put some industry over here too. And they have power. Well, they're self-sufficient on the power front. Because it's just that epically cool. Okay, garbage processing status has gone up. And we still have good traffic. We haven't messed everything up yet. Cool. And we are now in the red, or black, green, black, sure. We are now making $3,000, $3,000 a week. And we have 6,000 residents who have decided to call Pallet Town their home. Let's see how many people are being told. We've got 22 people there. Looks like we're starting to run a little south on the electrical. I guess this electric decided it wanted to break my wave generator things too. That's kind of depressing, I'm not gonna lie. That tsunami was not my friend. Word. Alright, now here's another thing we're gonna do, because this road backs up to right up here. We're gonna make it a teensy tiny bit quieter for them. Oh, I should probably be careful about mucking around with those roads. Because the more I muck around with roads and upgrade them, then the less they keep their keepy things. The less they keep their keepy things, the less they keep their... The more I upgrade them, the less they keep their lane changing stuff that I have worked so hard on. Maybe we can build a form of overpass here that goes out right here. I think that might be useful, especially once the university comes into play. But I don't want everybody to all of a sudden start taking it. I want it to be a second way into the city and not the way. Still want the way to be over here because we have the water towers that say, "Welcome to Pallet Town. Woohoo! You win the lottery." This area is just going to be a nasty, sick, nasty, wrong area. It's just going to be messy. Oak, conifer. Um, Apparently I don't have the brush mod. Apparently they keep forgetting how to keep using power. So if we were to have a happy power line there and connect it right there. Now they've connected to the big city grid. And all 7,000 people are living and happy as can be. Great, now let's go to Viridian City. Okay, where do I... Viridian Forest, we can make our logging town. Apparently we only have one direction of freeway going out here. That's kind of unuseful. Going up to Bill's castle, or Bill's lighthouse. Wow, apparently he has a castle now. We have all of that we need to fix and make pretty. We've got rail going into Saffron. Celadon, we don't really have much of anything. What if Vermilion we make as the industry? Because it can... I think that might be a good option. But Celadon can too. But Celadon, as you remember in the game, it has a casino run by Team Rocket. Lavender Town, it's a graveyard, so I don't... Or it's in memory of Pokemon since past, so I don't really want to mess around with that as far as industry. Just, I gotta have some respect for Pokemon, right? For the deceased. Celadon City. Da, 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 da. I have no idea, but I should figure it out sooner than later. I think we're gonna make Celadon the... Oh, what's it called? Industry. And my reasoning for that is, yes, they do have the casino and that really epic market. Vermilion, just looking at it from a geographical perspective, I think it would do better as a market, as a tourist city. Let's look at the ferry routes. Granted, yeah, I'm thinking if we put ferries here. No, that's regular. Ferries, you make your own route. But anyway, you get the idea of where I'm going with. A harbor for after dark. Small ferry terminal. Because then I can play around with this whole area. Because that'd also be great for the psychopath, for the bike bridge. That's gonna start somewhere around here and end over here. Ooh, and then we can tap into the train system. That's under the mountain. And underneath everything. Interesting. Wonder why it's underneath everything. But we can very easily tap into that and just build a thingy from there. Yeah, well, we'll make industry here. Cargo hub. Cargo harbor. Ships and goods. Ooh, a cargo harbor also accepts train traffic. That's incredibly cool. Wonder if that's an after dark thing. So I'm thinking, let's have the bridge cycle path go right around here. That'd be a good spot. So we'll, or maybe what we can do is have it come up here. But that's a safari zone. That's our zoo. Let's start with it here, and we will figure it out, and we'll make it work. We'll turn that off, because right now I think I only need one. Ooh, that's cool. Where's the train? Where's that track of train? Hello, train. Actually, I think I'm gonna dig that under the ground. I think that'd be very appropriate for what we're trying to do here. And we'll knock it down a little bit further. Just because I'm pretty sure we're gonna put in a subway system eventually. And then we're gonna put it over there. I don't think we actually connected to them. Oh goshes and splash. Oh, hello. Okay, I'm thinking that I got it connected. I hope I got it connected, because that's gonna make me look kinda goofy if we didn't. Now we're gonna go up. Now we're gonna go up, and we're gonna connect there. Now let's bring in some electric. We'll just power it in, pull it in from... There we go. Okay, so I've already got sewage back up. Well, boo to the who-ville. Two-lane industry road. Let's actually start building the road into town. we're gonna redo that. Okay, so we'll do this actually. We'll bring it down a little bit further. Put you to there, and put you to there. And we'll put the bridge somewhere around there. Okay. And we're actually going to have this link to the bridge, I've decided. So what that means is we're going to do one of those niftical overpass dealy bobs that are completely pointless and take up a lot of space. Trying to bring that in over there and make it one of those fancy, kind of loop your way in sort of things. You're gonna go up here. We've got a 3-lane bits and bobs road here. I think we're gonna have it as a bus road just so that people can take the bus and the bus doesn't keep mucking around with the traffic. That pesky bus path. There we go. So what I'm doing here is I'm making it so that as they're traveling, they have plenty of space to come in and out. We're gonna, because we all, oh, I can't even think of what I'm saying anymore, and I just chose the wrong one. Oh well, I can upgrade. The path to the terminals always seems to get backed up and bogged down. So by building this little roundabout loop-de-loop thing, that should hopefully not...
Experts predict an earthquake could hit the area soon.
I don't want an earthquake to hit right in my town.
An earthquake is occurring. Don't panic and wait for help if you are in the affected area.
Man, Pallet Town, this area sucks. This area has such bad luck with disasters. And of course, we're running out of electric. Again. Okay, so industry goes here. we're gonna just build industry, and then they're gonna figure itself out. We'll put commercial in here somewhere. I know it. I promise. Okay, now what we're gonna do here oh, that's nice. We'll figure out this part eventually. We may have to redo the road system on this in Celadon. And if that's the case, then that's what we have to do. On the other side is where we're gonna have high density residential and all that fun stuff. Just because it does in the game and in the franchise, Celadon is a big city. It's not a little rinky-dink Pallet Town size town or community. It's an actual bustling city of decent size and proportions, or decent size. Let's get some commercial in here. There we go. That's some happy commercial, isn't it? That's some weird commercial. And then we'll go over there and make it... why not? We'll just make it all scooch in there. There we go. Happy. So this is gonna be like the west side of the freeway where it has... It's just not that great. That doesn't mean it's a bad area. It's just the west side of the freeway. Which means it's not that great. Put in one of them thingbobbers. Then of course, we've gotta get the bus. Got a bus lane, might as well use it, right? Excellent. Now we're gonna come in here. And then buses and more bus stops. This is just gonna loop around the city. Or loop around the high industrial area. At least this area. And now we're good. So, but now we've got to factor in the fact that these people need to get to work over there. The fact that we only have so much space. Let's do here. And we will go. We'll go to there. Then we'll go here. We'll get one last stop in before we come clear the heck over here. And then we will join you out there. Join you there. Stop there. Stop there and there. And then we'll go back over to Pallet Town. Hooray! And then we'll put a little bit of a loop-de-loop in here. Apparently I can't turn... Well, if I have to do that, then I'm just gonna do that then. And we'll stop off at the hospital, and then we will come out here, and then we will end up there. Now we're gonna hopefully get a lot more residents to take the train, or take the bus to work. We've got a disaster response unit. I don't quite know where we're gonna put it, but we can put an earthquake sensor. Ooh, let's put one right in the middle of the pallet. That's
Geologists predict that a
freaking
sinkhole could
kidding
strike
me?
at any minute. Residents should take precautionary
This
measures.
is getting ridiculous.
A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way and contact
my
authorities with any
goodness.
information.
Man, this map. Apparently I didn't know about it because at the time when I purchased the... Oh, I didn't purchase this mod, it's just... Man, this map has a lot of disasters and stuff. And it's kind of annoying. And we'll put one right at the tippity top of there. We'll get one there. Put one there. And then we'll get that last little bit of area there. And then I guess for some reason we don't have the ability to go in there further. Weather radar. Deep space radar. I feel like this would be an appropriate facility to have by the university. We'll also put it here. We'll put the blimpy radar. Actually, we'll put that more in the center. Granted, there's absolutely nothing I can do with these buoys if a tsunami did decide to show up. Then it gives me the warm fuzzies saying that I'm prepared, right? Yes. Yes, it does. Meridian City. We've definitely gotta get a couple of these in the forest. Make sure we've got well covered. There. And I guess just put one right in the middle there. We don't want the forest burning down on us. Yeah, we'll go with that for the time being. I'm not quite sure where to place this one just yet. It requires a lot of space, so we'll put it a little bit later. So here in Celadon City, we've got all sorts of problems. Let's get a real police station out here. We actually need a place with police and stations, and let's get a real fire station over here too. And while we're here, let's invest in a helicopter. The helicopter can go here. It doesn't need to. So what's the difference with that thing? Oh, that's a short radio man. Oh, well, poop. Okay, now Viridian Forest is well covered with. I feel silly. We'll put one there. That covers all of that. The Safari Zone. We'll put a couple here. Make sure we're well covered there. And we'll get one on this side of the island. We'll go for over here. Because we've got a lot of mission critical stuff here. We need to make sure we don't burn everything in the world down here. And then at that point, yeah, that's good. Click, click, click. Hello. Hello, fire protection. We'll make sure Lavender Town is well protected. Go up there. Excellent day. Okay, now we should probably go back in here, and we still got a bunch of problems. We have not enough workers. Okay, we've got a lot of traffic headache. That guy goes there. That guy goes there. Or there. That guy goes there. Or there. That guy goes there. That guy goes there. Or there. That guy goes there. That guy goes there. That guy goes there. Or there. Or there. That guy goes there. Or there. And this cute little dude goes here. Yeah. Hopefully that makes it a little bit better traffic-wise. Electric availability, we're going down. Okay, so we're gonna go into here. And we're gonna spit you out right there. Hooray. And we're still making a profit, and my people are angry at me. Angry people. We're gonna pull them in, actually. I don't know why that's saying that. Oh. I know why that's saying that. So much for that bus lane actually doing what it's supposed to be doing. But, okay, you can go away. That's it? Of all of my nearly 10,000 people, only 800 people are taking the bus. That's kind of depressing. And we don't have enough customers. Okay, so this is when we do this. We're gonna come over here and start building out this side of the mountain. We're gonna go up there. We're gonna do a big road. Because we absolutely can. And this is gonna be high density. And we need to make sure we actually have the infrastructure to handle such a thing. We're gonna come up here. We're gonna go up there. And we're gonna meet it up in there. Hello. Hello, road. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you too. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna upgrade that road to be a little bit more tremendous in its offering of road-like services. So what I'm doing now, as you can see, is I'm just filling in the inner guts of this little high density neighborhood. Apparently, in the process of building out the guts of my high density neighborhood, people decided they want to leave my town and don't want to live here anymore. Well, that's depressing. We're gonna put some high density market over here. Alright, people, start moving in. I guess I need to provide you with basic services such as aqua and emergency. Which reminds me, I didn't put a hospital in here. Hopefully they don't die. I'll put you there. Hello, hospital. And we'll put this hospital here. We'll also put a station of fire here. We will also put a station of police here. Yes. And Pokemon Gym in the most awful location possible. Right there. Okay, now we look at the elementary school. We put some of you there, and some of you there. Now we look at the high school. Make them inner city rivals. Placed on opposite ends of the city. And I'm sure we'll probably need more. And I guess that's gonna be tough luck. A library. People need to become learners of things. Okay, now what do we need here is electricity. That's... Put an amphitheater there. A lovely little Christmas village tree on each edge of town, on each edge of the welcoming strip. Ooh, that's cool. It's perfect size to welcome people into a corner park. I have a feeling that's probably why people are leaving my town, is because there's no power for the town to town on. Let's do a microwave power plant. Should give us some sick power. There we go. Make people want to come back and live here. What we're gonna do is we're actually gonna upgrade that road. Let people decide where they're gonna go. Oh, now I'm down in the hole 6,000. Probably because of that microwave. So, let's upgrade that 4 lanes. Oh, there we go, now we're getting people.
The Forest Service has stated that there is a risk of an imminent forest fire in the area. Residents are advised to avoid forested areas.
So we're gonna put that back. It's gonna make it a toll road, but since it's right there off Celadon, or South, or Cerulean. Wow, so many city names. I'm gonna put it out a little bit further. That's gonna help with our income too. Where'd that forest fire supposedly hit? Not enough heat. Hello. Where the heck is my other fire station? And how do my people not have enough heat over here? I'm so very confused. How am I out of heat for my city? We need to get closer heat. Apparently. Oh, that's annoying. Not enough customers. start having this net. And there's my cycle bridge. Looks great. And of course it's going to be a toll bridge. Eventually. Well, I know this video was pretty quiet. If you're expecting more, then, well, I guess I can give you more next video. I wanted to... The focus of this video was to work on getting industry into the mix. And now that I've done that, I think I'm actually gonna knock them all up a bit for a little bit of increase in taxes. You can argue it however you want. 11. So, I ended the game profitability. Okay, no, not really. I know I cheated miserably at the very end. But I can always take down the taxes once we know how everything's gonna play out. I think I'm actually gonna get rid of that and that. We'll do something different for there. There we go. Now we go up here. Man, this song is insanely loud. I think what we can do now, before I sign off, I'm gonna put in a passenger. I'm gonna put in a harbor of sorts. And I don't think we really need another cargo hub. But we can always get a cargo or a passenger. There you go, and it's all nice and tree lined. And they're gonna have to go through this awful place. But that doesn't mean that we can't expand that out. We'll do this, and we'll do this. We'll do this. And we'll plop that bad boy right there. That's gonna be a nightmare to upgrade one day. But the whole point of that nest isn't really to upgrade. We'll put high. Put a little bit of low for the tourists. We'll get some high. Put a little bit of office in here. And we can do that. Merry Christmas. But anyway, like I said, this is today's video, or the most recent update. We're still making a profit. I've probably got a very long way to go before I'm actually keeping a profit. But you gotta start somewhere. And what's more is these people can now cross over into this area without having to deal with this whole loop-de-loop madness that I don't think that was very well thought out, but what do I know? And I think I can put that right there. We'll get a couple more waves. Now they've got power. Power. Power to the masses. I know we said we're going to be putting the university over there in Pallet Town. I pointed over to Pallet Town, and I know you cannot see any of those points. But I'm not. This is like an annex. It's mainly to make more people smart and my undumb people less undumb. That's probably gonna have a very small amount of students. It's an elementary school, that's a high school. Great. Well, I hope you've enjoyed watching today's video. I will be signing off now. And we're gonna have churches on every corner here, because the people like to gamble and then they like to go to church. And then let's put a church somewhere over here that won't be. Yeah, that works. Let's make a better spot. There we go. That's a decent spot for a church. Make my people undumb. Cool. Well, I hope you've had fun today, as much fun as I have. It's been a real blast working on this game with you, and if you have any comments or suggestions, things that you hate about my city or things that you think that I can improve on, please do not hesitate to drop me a line in the comments. I will read them, and yeah, gosh, I'll read them, and then we can go from there. If you think that I'm being woefully obtuse and I don't know. That was probably a very bad place to put that pest control place. I don't know. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you're excited for this bridge to take shape and get everybody to the safari zone. I think that's going to be really fun, getting everybody in and out of the safari zone. I think maybe what we can do is we can extend that rail line out there. But anyway, that can be another video. I've got to sign off. This video is already long enough. We'll see you in about 5 seconds for the next one. Until then, be kind to everyone. I hope Ellen hasn't copyrighted that. But no, seriously, let's be kind to everybody. There's already enough hate and nasty yuckness in the world. Let's be a little bit cordial and polite. And who knows, maybe the world will be a better place as a result. Cool, well, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.